Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so today we will start a podcast about sharing overseas program with Vallian and also Imam. And we're just gonna ask each other. Each person will ask a question, and we will answer it, and it will happen to. They will ask us too. So yeah. Let's start with Imam first. What's your question about this program?
Do you ever to join like IDN teaching to other country like both?
Yours. Okay, me first. I haven't. So because first it costs money to travel to other country to teach, and also I don't. At that time I don't have money to spend a flight to the school. So yeah, but actually I have maybe teaching to some other city. But yeah, so technically I haven't gone to any country yet. So how about you, Vallian?
So alhamdulillah, I actually got the opportunity to go to Malaysia, and it's located on Greek. So it's a college vocational Greek. The name of the school is college vocational Greek. It is it's pretty nice experience, honestly, and I would recommend if other students wants to teach on Malaysia or maybe go international to other countries other than Indonesia and teach there. I would recommend going to Malaysia and going to that college vocational schools, because the way they treat us, their first treatment when we arrived to their school, it's unbelievable. Like when I first arrived there, they're giving shows. They were giving shows by their students, and then the teacher, they interact with us, which is very nice. And yeah, they give the material they need. They give the material that we have to teach to the students, and I recommend going there, of course. And as we know, we have another opportunity that is going to Netherlands. What is Netherlands? Dutch, right? The Netherlands, or in Indonesia that is Belanda. We have another opportunity to go there, but maybe it costs a lot of money. It costs like around 19 million.
Yeah,
19 million,
that's very
19 million
expensive.
rupiah. That's very expensive. So yeah, we maybe some of us can go there, able to go there, of course. But maybe I will take another opportunity, I guess. What about you, Mom? Have you ever go to teaching to the school outside Indonesia?
Yeah, alhamdulillah I get the opportunity to Malaysia. That is college vocational Kuala Selangor. After I submit 3 times and 2 get rejected, and alhamdulillah in the last I get accepted, and in Kuala Selangor, yeah, the people in there is very friendly and same like a teacher. And I in college for Kuala Selangor is 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
1 week.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now it's my turn to ask a question to you guys. So, what is the most interesting moment that you ever felt when you were teaching in another country? Which one should I start?
Yeah, maybe when I at free times and the school invite us to historical place in Malaysia in Kuala Selangor. So I go to the like old building in Kuala Selangor, and then go to museum and go to like market, but in outside, and then go go to where yeah, all of historical place in Kuala Selangor.
Okay, about my experience, the most exciting experience, the most interesting experience in Malaysia. Well, I was like offered to play with the students to play football together, and I was only offered, but I don't actually have the opportunity to play with them, because I don't have the free time. Well, I actually have, but the free time that I have, it was actually the players, the football players that are in the school. They are actually going outside to have a spar with other schools. So I don't actually have the opportunity to play with them, but it's fine. The most interesting experience in my school, maybe just getting to know what Malaysia is like. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a brand new thing in Malaysia, right? It's like
Yeah.
the cultures. It's not like Indonesia. It's very different. I think that's the most interesting part. And maybe the other one is I gain a lot of followers because I went there. Because I actually showed my Instagram, right? I showed my Instagram and I gained a lot of followers. So yeah, I gained a lot of followers, and it's very interesting because I always wanted to gain more followers. I think I gained like almost 80 followers, and yeah, it's maybe that's my favorite part of being picked as teaching in Malaysia.
Okay. So I will give my answer, but I think my answer is not related because I haven't teach to any other country. But maybe I will maybe give an experience when I'm teaching at other city. Alright. So the experience, the most best experience that I ever got when teaching is I get to know to other students like Vallian did. Maybe I get followers, and also I also know some of the characters from the student from other city, and yeah, I can, and also I can explore to other to the city too. So I get to recognize what's happening in the city itself. And yeah, maybe I haven't teach to other country, but I think it's a very excited moment for both of you, for because you guys have been teach to other country. Yeah, that's very interesting to hear one of you story. Okay, so Vallian, maybe can give you a question.
I don't actually have a question, but maybe about identity teaching. Can you guys like tell me what schools you're actually teaching on, and maybe what's the hikmah? What's the hikmah? The conclusion.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you get it right.
Yeah, I
The
get it.
hikmah of the teaching inside or outside your country of Indonesia.
Okay.
The school first. What schools and how many times maybe you have teach in India in outside? I mean teaching in program of identity school, and then the hikmah, of course.
The hikmah. Which one?
So both of them.
I mean, me
Oh,
first or
up to you.
Okay, I first. Okay, so the hikmah or conclusion for teaching, for the program of teaching, I get a lot actually, especially when teaching the students. I get a lot of improvement on myself. So how do I? It's also improve how you public speaking in front of everyone, because one thing that are really important when you are teaching is how you are connected to your student. So if you are really like, if you don't have a way to connect to your student, how you gonna teach this material? So that's what I'm getting from IDN teaching, or this program of teaching. I think it's really benefit for most of students in here, because this will also applies in future, like maybe your jobs, maybe your business, or maybe anything. Because this is the first step to have public speaking in front of everyone, and also get to know your audience, because maybe you guys both teach at Malaysia, so you have to, maybe you have to know your audience, and also I have to know the audience too. So I can just teach them like I'm a student and I'm a teacher and they are a student, and I'm just teaching about the material, and and they just have to listen it. No, they won't, because of why? Because they think I'm an asshole, because they think that I'm here is just to yapping in front of them.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the conclusion that I get from teaching, and I want to improve on this one too also. And how about you? Imam?
The hikmah conclusion of you teaching in other schools, like maybe Malaysia or maybe other schools in Indonesia.
Okay, maybe the hikmah is I get a lot of experience, and then I can upgrade my soft skill like public speaking, and then my communication. And when I teaching in Malaysia, I have a problem like how to presentation in front of Malaysian people. So I mix three bahasa, three language is bahasa Melayu and English.
Yeah.
And if you have a problem in other school, so you can get a solution. So maybe you can get solutions and improve your skills again and others. How about you, Vallian?
Obviously, what you guys just said, it was 100% correct. But maybe I have some things, some different things. No, maybe some additional things. So yeah, we improve our soft skills, public speaking, and then speaking English, or maybe mixing three bahasa in three languages in one session. But the thing is, being a teacher, you need to be respectful to your teacher. I mean, like being a teacher, it's like if the students don't respect you, the teacher will, their heart is like it hurts. It's like, yeah, I mean it. I mean, like the teacher, when they explain something, you have to listen it, and you have to like do it as like the teacher said. So yeah, you have to be respectful to your teacher, and it's very important to listen what the teacher has said. So yeah, maybe that's my hikmah. Because the reason why I said this, because I actually usually don't listen to my teacher, and I just play with my laptop, or maybe play with my gadgets. So yeah, it's a very important thing, just to respect your teacher as they talking. And if they give you the project, you have to do the project first, and then if you're done your project, you can do something else, or maybe you can take a break and maybe scroll some stuff, maybe only 5 minutes until 15 minutes, maybe like that. So yeah, that's my conclusion that I get from teaching in Malaysia and teaching from other schools in Indonesia.
Okay. So which one of you want to give question? You want
Maybe
to give
me.
Okay.
Yeah. So which country or which college if after you graduate from IDN to submit the scholarship abroad?
Oh,
I
so
mean like the university
Yeah.
to pick.
Yeah.
To pick up. You wanna pick?
okay. I go first.
Yeah.
So yeah, about my future, I actually have so many dreams or plans around me that I really wanted to apply a scholarship to other countries, a university, because somehow that's what I want, because maybe Indonesian university is not enough for me, or maybe looks enough for us. So let's just talk about it. So I actually want to go to maybe Europe country, I don't know which specific, like I don't know if it's American, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's Russian or Turkey or anything. You guys can name it, but the point is I want to have a scholarship at Europe. Even though I know maybe the you know the maybe the money, what?
The budget.
Yes, the budget, or maybe the budget maybe is
Your
not.
knowledge about local.
Maybe the
studies.
knowledge about local is pretty easy because most of the people there are an immigrant, or maybe most of the people in Europe are not actually from Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I
most of
understand.
them are
Yeah.
probably from around the world.
Yeah.
Like they don't matter what country you are from. Mostly they are not from there. And also maybe it's because Europe is more the technology in Europe is more advanced or
Yeah.
more more advanced. And I think I wanted to go there because first it's in English. Of course there's English language there.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
like
usage.
like the usage of English, like maybe America or UK or you can name it. Everything is using English, even though there are Spanish, or maybe French or maybe anything that the country is not speaking English. But I think the change of probability that you can have a good degree or having a good good what having a good material education there is pretty big.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I want to have apply scholarship in Europe. So how about you, Vallian?
Well, about going abroad on picking my university, my future, if I can say so. So I have a lot of options. I have a lot of things that have made my mind. I have a lot of things that I wanted to pick, but maybe I couldn't because, here is we learn about IT, right? And it's kind of hard. But I don't see that. I don't see that I am impossible going to abroad. So the first pick is actually going to Saudi Arabia, I think. Going to University of Islam Medina. That's my first pick that I wanted to go to. The first pick. And then the second one is actually in Indonesia, that is University of Indonesia itself. Because I don't actually see the university in Indonesia is actually much different. I mean, it is different than the other university in other countries, but I don't see the education is much different. I mean, like the education is every country has their own plus and minus, have their own ups and downs, right? So Indonesia have their own ups, and then other countries have their own downs. And then so as I can see that maybe I can go to University of Indonesia. It won't be something that that I don't like to do. So that's my second pick. And my third pick, I actually wanted to go abroad, any university outside of Indonesia. So the first is Saudi Arabia, the second is the University of Indonesia, and the third is going abroad to other university in outside of Indonesia. Example, yesterday when I was teaching in Malaysia on Cafe Gerik, I actually went to one of the famous university in Malaysia, that is USM, or University Science Malaysia. Malaysia have a lot of university, and USM is like the top 5 university in Malaysia. And when I go there, and I got a tour from one of the new students there. It's like it's nice, and they said that it is like it's very good. It's like in Indonesia it's not that different, but it is exciting to know that I can go there. It is very it's very exciting and interesting. So maybe that's my scholarship abroad program. What about you?
So maybe I'm Sam in Saudi Arabia in University Islam of Medina, but maybe that is first pick because in UIM is lucky. So like not about your score grades or your scores or your country, but about lucky.
Oh, about
Uh,
our luck.
yeah, our luck.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Maybe that's like I join seminar or from my oldest grade. Yeah, maybe they say about luck. Yeah, so maybe that is not my first pick or my choice. Maybe I mean my second my pick in maybe in Malaysia too, because the country same the religion same, and my mom told me to, if that you don't know go to where, so my recommendation from my mom is in Malaysia. And in Indonesia I pick Universitas Indonesia because near from my house, and my sister in Universitas Indonesia, so I have I can ask question to my sister about Universitas Indonesia. And but it's hard if you not learn about pelajaran umum.
Yeah.
Local studies,
Yeah.
studies,
How to say it?
normal studies like
Yeah, maybe.
maths and science, right?
Yeah.
I will
Try.
I will try in Malaysia.
Okay,
Okay.
it's good.
Okay. So should we end this? Oh yeah. Did I have it?
You haven't, and I haven't actually. We both haven't. We both haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have Adam Baker and maybe some other scholarship abroad questions. You have Imam.
But should we end it because it's already 20 minutes?
We need 30 actually.
30. All right. Let's go.
10 minutes.
About I will give my question first. So
Both Adam Baker or scholarship abroad. Maybe if we have something in mind. Maybe our plans. What do we have? What are we thinking about going to other country like scholarships?
okay, because we are talking about maybe again scholarship abroad. I want to talk about Indian backpacker. Maybe it's not related to you guys, but one thing that I really want to ask is, why do you not join Indian backpacker?
Yeah, that's a very big question. Very big
It's
question.
a very big question because why you guys stay here? Why
Yeah.
you guys don't have Indian backpacker? Because Indian backpacker is very big event which because you are going to other country, 11 to be specifically. And I want to ask first to Imam.
Okay, why I don't join backpacker? For the first, maybe I get permission from my parents, but maybe from me, because my friends in here not join Indian backpacker, maybe like a little, not a lot.
Okay.
So, and about internship too, I think about that when I join Indian backpacker, how I get my internship, and then lot of points like make me to stay in here. So because cost well,
Money.
Financial.
yeah, financial, but
Yeah,
my
financial.
parents accepted. But maybe from me, I and the last question question from my parents, like, you join or not, and I say no. So
Okay. That's
maybe
makes sense.
because that, yeah.
Okay. So what you, Vallian?
So yeah, this is a very big question actually. So before we're going to backpacker, I mean like we have a lot of we ask our 12th grades that actually that join Identity Backpacker, right? Before we actually sign to go to backpacker, or yes or no. I mean like, yeah, you guys understand, right? I mean like we meet our 12th grades just to ask them did they regret going to backpacker, or maybe did they regret not going to backpacker right now?
Yeah.
So yeah, we asked a lot of questions to them, and yeah, about my conclusion is going to backpacker it has its own plus, and not going to backpacker, it has its own plus too. So going to backpacker, maybe you have experience going to other countries, and maybe if you don't go to backpacker, you can get internship and you can study more in a different school. You can get your SKL, you can reach your SKL faster rather than going to backpacker.
Yeah.
So yeah, is when I thought about it, I think that I should not go into backpacker because the first is about financial, right? Of course,
Yeah,
the money.
is always.
Yes, always. And then the second is maybe I always thought that this my major in Edinburgh School is actually I should have not picked my major. I should have not picked I should have not picked going to Edinburgh School in SMK Edinburgh School.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my own mind. It's hard to think about it, but
No problem.
yeah, I know, like yeah like that lah. I mean, it's hard to say, but yeah, it's hard for me to go to backpacker whereas me here, I'm a little bit hard to study here, a little bit hard to find internship, and a little bit hard to find, and I don't know what my future is, finding money, or maybe my future job, my future dream. I don't know what should I do in my future. So yeah, I think backpacker is not the choice that I need or I wanted to pick yesterday and until today.
Okay. So I'll give my version. Both of you were right, but I will give my version. The reason why I'm not joining ID Backpacker is because of you both guys are true because of that, and also yeah, I'm not ready for the adventure. But I'm really so excited. I mean, I'm very interested in the adventure. Like you are going to 11 countries, which I just see in my my friend's story on Instagram. They were having fun or maybe having a good picture. But I don't know the pain behind that. It's very nice to see the program runs itself. So, but why I'm not joining is mainly because maybe because of my work about financial, because how big the money is. My parents told me to not worry about the financial and you have to choose yes or no.
Yeah.
But I'm still not gonna choose that because it's really gonna get hard when I join them, because as you know about work news that this Indonesian news that currently Indonesian rupiah are going low, and I'm really worried about what if I was there getting join ID Backpacker and my parents are struggling to pay because of the low peak of the currency of Indonesia itself. So I'm not to choose. I'm just staying here, and yeah, I'm also same like you guys answer to focus for internship, and also focus better on the education. Okay, that's my question. That's my answer.
You want me to ask now? Maybe last question. You want me to ask?
Depends.
Okay, maybe last question. Okay, so do you have any plans about your scholarship, bro? I mean, like, do you have any plans getting the scholarship or getting the things that you wanted? I mean, like, yeah, you know what I mean.
The plans like
The plan, like scholarship is Indonesia's beasiswa.
yes, like this.
Beasiswa. So yeah, you do you have plans to get the scholarship program? Have you ever think of it, like your plans?
Plans. Of course, we all have. Because of why? Because who doesn't want a free education,
Yeah.
like getting paid by the government to go to have an education out there
free education.
It's of course everybody wants it.
Everybody wants.
Even the richest one, because that's the main point. You don't have to pay, you don't have to do this that thing, so you just need to learn, and then after that you graduate, you can earn the job.
Yeah.
Also you don't have to worry about to spend the money on the college itself. So I actually have a plan to apply scholarship abroad, and that yes, if that thing happen, then I'm very happy. I'm so very excited. If that doesn't happen, then I'll choose a second option, that is applying scholarship in here. But if that doesn't work too, you know what most Indonesians do? That's always what most Indonesians do.
What?
First they apply scholarship in abroad, and then the second they will apply scholarship in Indonesian, and the third one they will choose swasta.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the
Yeah.
last question. That's the last.
Okay, quality.
Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe that's my
Alright.
answer. Okay.
Very good answer. Alright.
Okay, so finish. So you
Finish.
guys don't have one question.
We don't have any more
So,
questions. Very clear.
okay, very clear. So thank you guys for watching our podcast, and we are really very sorry if we are maybe say something that maybe you guys don't understand, or we haven't, or maybe you don't understand what we just say.
Sometimes you don't understand what we said. Sometimes
Yeah,
you
but
understand.
it's okay. But it's okay.
We learn.
Yeah, we also learn.
We
here.
also learn.
Okay, that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.